Welcome everybody, Jay Smalls here. Want to talk a little hoops? Chicago Bulls losing one in Washington, that kind of hurts, right? Well, don't be too surprised by it. You don't have a pure point guard, so if you don't have a pure point guard, it makes it hard to make a very good offensive flow happen for you. So that's how those leads can be lost. So DJ Augustin, Kirk Hinrich, you're good for what you do and you serve your purpose, but you're not Derrick Rose, you're not a game changer point guard. That's what we need. Tibbs will make his adjustments, Coach Tom Thibodeau, moving forward in this series, and we will win this series. We'll get home court back. We can win in Washington. That's no thing. Our defense will lock down. Joakim Noah, speaking of defense, player of the year. Congratulations to you. I think a lot of people gave you a lot of hate. I don't think you had the best game in the world in Game 1, as a lot of players didn't with the Bulls. But I'm thinking triple dub tonight. I think so. Definitely get that solidified with Taj down low. Taj Gibson, I think you get that 15, 17 footer rolling. He'll be money. Jim Butler, I would like to say. He is an X factor. Is the X factor. He plays great defense, goes at it every night. Offensively, he's really coming around. But he really needs to separate himself the way that Paul George did with Indiana. But not the way that Indiana's falling apart. They lost to Atlanta. Man, so that potentially will be the matchup in the second round, is Indiana and Chicago. And those two will be playing against each other a lot. So that'll be interesting to see. But Jimmy Butler definitely needs to step it up offensively, be more consistent to make up for that lack of pure point guard possession play that we lack with DJ Augustin. He's great for what he filled with his role. Nate Robinson was great for what he filled with his role last year. So you just got to defend the glass better. Board. Joakim was weak on that end, but, you need some help. He can't do it all himself. He's 6'11". You have big guys out there, too. He really should be playing the 4, but that's just another story for another day. And when I get back to the point guard play, we only had 13 assists for the game. I mean, you just can't win that way. You need to move the ball around. Get the open shooters to their shots with Dunleavy and Butler and just going around the horn. So good luck to the Bulls here in the second round, or second game, shall I say, and better luck to, I guess, the Washington Wizards, because you're going to need it, because Tibbs is going to make your adjustments, they're going to lock down hard, and you should see a good effect of how the Clippers kind of went after Golden State at Game 2 after that Blake Griffin ejection in the Western Conference playoffs. But I still see the Bulls moving on here in 6 or 7, maybe even less. I think they can just move right on. I mean, they're a grind-out team, though, so it's really hard to read. But lacking that point guard can kind of hurt. So we'll see what happens. Thanks for joining. Cerebral Sports, Jay Smalls. Google us up. All right, you guys take care.